If you just now tuning in, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell. GMS fam, the green room. Let's talk about it. Yo, GMS fam, the green room. What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling? Happy Friday, good weekend, good all that shit. You know, we start out every show with peace, love, positive energy, good vibes, and we gonna keep it that way. We definitely gonna keep it that way. Thank you. Shout out to the drinks. We definitely gonna keep it positive, man. We definitely gonna keep it the way that we supposed to, because we hold on to our integrity over here and we stand on what we say over here. We really do. Let me start by saying this. I wholeheartedly appreciate everybody who has, you know, come over here due to the 5150 reviews, all that shit. I appreciate it. Y'all know I started doing the reviews. Corey and Zoe was going through their shit. You know, enough people done talked about it to the point where we know the ins and outs. You know what I'm saying? Zoe, Corey got into it. You know, it sparked a ripple effect and people having commentary on the show. My channel was one of many channels that, you know, got traction through talking about it. And I'm grateful for it. I always said that from the beginning, that if it wasn't for me talking about the 5150 show, that I definitely wouldn't have grew as fast as I did over the past year. You know what I'm saying? I have the 5150 show, the 5150 chat room goons, all them niggas to thank for it, all right? This is about to be the most honest you've ever heard me. I'm gonna take accountability, which I know a lot of niggas can't do. I'm gonna be open about the whole entire situation. We gonna get to the bottom. We just gonna get to the bottom of everything. I have my opinion on the show. Everybody has their opinion on the show. Like I said, my opinion caught traction. Whether it be because of just the show and people's interest in the show, or people being interested in what I had to say about the show, regardless, it got traction. There was a specific episode when it came to Nick Cannon, where Gooch the Great decided to insert himself into my comments and you know, say whatever he said. Me and him had a back and forth. He was on some rah-rah shit. I was on some all right, whatever. And y'all know how that went down. Niggas talking about some windows and all type of shit, big bad blood, whatever the fuck, just I don't know, whatever type of tough shit niggas wanted to try to get off with themselves. I have no idea why niggas even still do that at the age they at. And this ain't about nobody being against anybody. At the end of this, I really do hope that y'all continue to support. I won't. After today, I'll never talk about the 5150 show, Corey Holcomb, any of them niggas ever again. They ain't got to worry about the GMS show, nigga. It's some of the lamest and weirdest shit going on over there. Y'all have no idea. But I gotta be open and transparent about everything. I never gave a fuck about being accepted by those guys. Yeah, it'd be cool, but that's just all it is. It's like, oh, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just one thing to say that you just, hey, build a connection, whatever. It wasn't about that. It was about trying to build a community on YouTube and build a space where people can come through and continue to talk about the show and talk about other topics as well while I lead the way. So it's like you can't convince somebody that doesn't have common sense to have common sense. I tried to explain to Gooch in the beginning that this wasn't no hate channel. This was somebody that had an opinion on some shit. And if it was an opposing opinion, okay, well, I don't have to agree with everything Corey says, but that doesn't mean I'm not a fan of him or the show. And what happened in that time span was back and forth between, you know, him talking shit, me talking shit. Niggas put out songs, or they did a freestyle on the 5150 show. We put out a song. Just, this was like back and forth type shit, just petty talking shit, random shit. Of course, nothing ever happened. I mean, I'm not. Who's supposed to be worried about these niggas over here? They're in LA. They trying to be entertainers. Let them niggas be entertainers. That tough shit is for niggas that are on tough shit. The entertainment shit is for niggas on entertainment shit. Pick a side. I just don't like that weird ass energy. And people need to understand something. There's a reason why I start every show saying with peace, love, positive energy, all that shit. I've come a long way to change up my attitude and switching up my anger issues and trying not to be a hothead over petty shit, because that's how I grew up. I had anger issues. I snapped out a lot. I was fighting a lot in school, outside of school. I had anger issues. I didn't listen to common sense. I didn't listen to logic because I only listened to myself. So it took a lot for me to get to this point where all I do is stay positive and try to wish others well. And hey, regardless of if you saying this bullshit about me, I wish you well. See, people take it as a weakness. People take it as, oh, you a punk, or you a bitch, or you don't stand up for yourself. Nah, nigga, I have come a long way to keep this peace. I want peace in my life. And I mentioned this yesterday. Leave it up to a nigga to bring the worst out of a nigga. Because yesterday was the day I was like, you know what, fuck this shit. If these niggas really want smoke in that way, like fuck the internet, fuck all that shit, nigga, fuck it. Do motherfuckers really understand? Like, this is not no, you can just say whatever or bully niggas or just talk shit or threaten niggas or whatever the case may be. Now, let's make it clear, I didn't get threatened yesterday. There wasn't no threats made. So I don't want people to think that there were any threats made. There weren't no threats made. But the way that niggas talk to niggas, I'm not with it. And I'm definitely not going to be over here supporting some shit that you do when you think you can talk to niggas any kind of way and then have your minions behind the scenes do all types of crazy shit. I peep a lot of the shit. I think one thing I haven't done is be completely honest about how I feel when it comes to somebody like Corey, because I respected him a lot as a comedian, as an entertainer, as somebody who had or who has a really dope platform where people can speak their mind and not get censored for it. Even though they try to demonetize and they try to block shit out, or they try to, you know what I'm saying? They still gonna try to censor niggas, but still, I respected that. It's now at a point where so let me just get to the juice. Let me just get to the juice, man. I ain't got to spend too much time. Y'all already know. I done said this shit so many times to the point where it'd take a dumb nigga not to get it. Y'all know where I stand. Y'all know what I'm about. Y'all know my intentions. I ain't got to explain it. So fast forward early this year, Corey called my phone. I made the mistake. This is what I mean by owning my shit. I'm gonna own my shit and I'm gonna take accountability. I made the mistake of taking a stand-up clip that was already on the internet and posting it on my page, because I was like, yeah, niggas need to see this. Niggas need to see Corey still out here doing his thing in support. If you saw the title, if you saw the description, you would know it was all about support. Corey hit me and was like, yeah, this is Corey Holcomb, blah, blah, blah. Take my shit down. And I was like, and I'm taking off guard because I didn't know who the fuck. I got a call from a random number, and then all of a sudden it's Corey Holcomb. You like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, first of all, yo, all this shit doesn't need to happen. You ain't all this talking crazy, none of that shit, nigga. I'm a fan of niggas. If you hit me out of respect, I will take whatever you want. I'll take it down, nigga. I'll take it down because I'm not a bitch ass nigga. I'm not out here looking for clout. I'm not out here looking for a moment. I'm not out here just for entertainment. That man has a life. He has a career. And if he doesn't want his stand up on the internet, I'll gladly take it down. So and after we got off the phone, you know, I texted him and let him know, like, yo, it ain't gotta be all that shit, nigga. Like, all that random shit, all talking crazy and shit. Like, I'm not with all that. You know where I stand. If you watch what I do, you know where I stand. You could have hit me like a man. There's no point to do all that shit. Niggas be trying to act tough because they try to prove a point. You don't have to do that with me. I'm not that guy. So he called me back. He didn't text me back. He called me back. So with me thinking that he was probably going to be on some other shit, I recorded the phone call. But it ended up being a good conversation. We ended up having a good conversation between two black men who don't know each other. We not trying to be friends. We not trying to be associates. We not trying to work together. All we trying to do is find an understanding. Simple as that. And I believe we found that understanding. And because I'm not a clout chaser, because I'm not somebody out here just looking for views and looking for a quick come up, I didn't post it to the internet when I could have. I could have been like, yo, look at this. As a matter of fact, all I did was talk about it because I wanted to have that understanding between not just me and him, but everybody else that's watching. Because this is the type of shit that's supposed to be happening. Niggas don't have to go on their platform to talk shit about all the little YouTubers. If anything, use it to your advantage. What this could have been was a black media outlet for his show that doesn't get covered by big media. When you have a show that is demonetized and that's trying to get ripped off the air by the powers that be, when that happens, you need the fans. You need to push. You need somebody to help back you. No matter if you feel like you the biggest shit in the world or not. And I think you should be glad that people fuck with you enough to want to help push the shit, regardless if they getting paid from it or not. I said this on the phone with him. I said, you don't have, and he spoke about this on his show. You don't have big media outlets out here pushing your shit. And the only time niggas really talk about you and it catch traction is when it's controversy and when it's bullshit to make you look crazy or to make you look like you out of pocket. And let's be frank, most of the time, he is out of pocket. But these are people that's on the outside looking in. The people that actually watch the 5150 show know that it's called the 5150 show for a reason. He gonna say some wild shit. Now we had this conversation. That was it. Haven't hit him since. Haven't talked to him since. Haven't had no conversation since. Gooch still talking shit. Gooch, matter of fact, he was trying to take credit for the phone call. Like he checked me. Like I was on the phone with Gooch. I've never been on the phone with Gooch, not one time in my life. He's tried to call me, but I didn't give him the chance to even talk to me. Cause I knew what that bullshit was. That was a moment for him to try to get some shit on camera so he could look tough and look bad in front of whoever the fuck he was in front of. Cause he had people in the background talking about some, make sure y'all listen to this, make sure y'all listen to this. These are grown men in their 50s doing this. It's crazy. And then on top of that, y'all see the motherfuckers that talk crazy about these motherfuckers, right? But they want smoke with the positive guy. I wonder why. Is it because they see potential in what I'm doing? Do they see the fact that I'm not just trying to be a YouTuber? Do they see the fact that I'm just, what is it? I don't understand. But like I said, still saying, matter of fact, this is what made me decide not to do it again, was that random phone call. When I got a phone call from a no caller ID, I answered it immediately and I heard, hey y'all, make sure y'all listen, listen. I could tell it was that muffling ass voice of Goose the Great. I was like, nah, hell nah. Y'all niggas ain't finna get no moment on the internet from this. Fuck that. And I said, niggas really still trying to be on some weird shit. All right, fuck it. Y'all don't want me to review the show? Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I don't have to. I could talk about a lot of other shit going on in the world. 5150 show is not the only fucking podcast or only show on the internet to even review. Matter of fact, that's damn near the only thing I do review when it comes to a podcast or a show. The rest of the shit that I do, I just talk about current events. I do my own shit. So I wanted to step back, and I did for a few weeks. And I had people asking me to what happened? Why ain't you doing the 5150 reviews? And I'm just like, man, I just decided not to. It wasn't no threats. Didn't nobody send nobody for me. Ain't nobody send no lawyers. Nobody sent no strikes to my channel. None of that. It was literally my choice. They know this. I know this. It was a choice. And then I was like, look, people asking me, I'm gonna do this for the people. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna ask the people if they want me to do it. Let's see what they say. Of course, everybody was like, yeah, keep doing them. So it's like, fuck it, I'll bring it back. That next week, brought them back. I did from that. You can't really pinpoint any time I've done anything at all that was out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? That's really what that is. And I honestly, I didn't want to go back to doing the shit, because I know how disrespectful niggas can be, and I know I don't really have the patience for it. But I let it rock until one day, one day, I got sent a picture of a shirt that had a image of a stillborn image on it. It was from my Facebook. Oh, they gonna get a good laugh at this. They gonna get a good laugh. Gooch, Corey, all the little minions in the back, all them niggas gonna get a good laugh after this. But let me open up your eyes to some shit. 2020, a couple months after finding out that my significant other was pregnant, we found out that we lost a baby. I posted the picture of the ultrasound on my Facebook. Gooch went to my Facebook, or probably sent somebody to my Facebook. Probably him is fucking weird and crazy as this nigga is. Went to my Facebook to scroll through, and he must have stumbled upon that picture. Saved it, put it on a shirt, and posted it on his Instagram and said, "Dead baby mind state. DMS. Ha 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 ha, hardy hard, nigga. I'm so funny. I'm so edgy. I'm Goose the Great. I'm a big bad blood, and I'm a fucking gangster. I can do this shit. I'm that nigga. I wish I was Corey Holcomb." Honest question. If you fuck with that, what type of person are you? What type of person are you? I know what type of person Gooch is. I'm not worried about Gooch. I've never been worried about Gooch. If you follow behind this shit, if you support that nigga, if you support whatever he does, what is it saying about you? What is it saying about you as a person if you fuck with that nigga? And because I'm the nigga that believes in karma, you know, like you said, Corey, on the phone yesterday, I'm gonna get to that. I don't have to do anything to you, Gooch. I don't have to come looking for you. I don't have to send people for you. Do you know how incredible this universe is? I want to tell you how incredible the universe is. It always, and I mean it never fails. It has 100% accuracy when it comes to what you put out. The energy you put out, it comes right back to you. And I seen it. And you know what's fucked up? You know what? Let me show y'all something, man. You know what? No. You know what? No. Fuck that. I'ma just let y'all know that this is somebody who is on the internet with the intentions of trying to live vicariously through his friend who has a show that's popping and not him. Somebody who had notoriety back in the 90s. Somebody who was famous at one point, who's connected, who now has to hang on the coattails of his famous friends and semi-famous friends. So I don't have to do. He's living a miserable life right now. Anybody that has to continuously tell you what they have, continuously tell you what they rep, what set they part of. Anybody that's out here trying to make you believe that they live a better life than they really do is somebody who is miserable inside. This person is fighting every single fucking day to live up to a standard that he can't never get to. And because he is watching me continue to climb, whether it be fast, whether it be moderate, whether it be slow, he cannot take it. And I'm telling you right now, Gooch, whatever I do has nothing to do with you. Let that fucking hate go. Let that shit go. Focus on whatever the fuck it is you trying to achieve out here in the social media realm. If you want to be popular, focus on being popular, nigga. What do I have to do with anything you got going on? Nothing. You are displaying a miserable trait. You can keep posting, you can keep trying to tell these motherfuckers what you have and that you this and that you a boss and all this shit. You can continue to talk about the things you did in your life. You can continue to keep posting all the nostalgic videos of you around so-and-so and this. It doesn't matter. You have to live with the fact that you are now proud of being a moderator on your friend's hit podcast. If you have a problem with what I'm saying, change that about yourself. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at yourself. Now let's go to the phone call we had yesterday. A video was posted. Now this is another reason why I'm going to take accountability. I made the mistake. Man, matter of fact, this is where I'm actually going to take the even bigger step to apologize to Corey Holcomb for getting ahead of myself. I have to take accountability in this because I made a mistake by sending the video of our conversation to somebody who I thought I could trust with that, who wouldn't put it out to the public because I wasn't putting it out to the public. Excuse me. I made that mistake, a mistake I'll never make again. I understand why that looked to Corey the way it looked to him when he saw our conversation on the internet. But whether he believes it or not, I don't give a fuck. I'm here to tell y'all what it is. And I'm not even going to give this nigga no shine. Anybody in here who knows who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. Somebody who I'm not cool with anymore and haven't been for a minute. Haven't been conversating with, don't follow, don't watch they shit. Decided to post the video and cut it up and to make it seem like he was on the phone with Corey and trying to check Corey. It was very weird. And it was borderline obsessive. Now, like I said, I take accountability for even sending that to him. Because I shouldn't have. And I knew I shouldn't have because I didn't when he was asking for the shit. Damn near begging for the shit. But because I felt like we had enough of rapport and enough of and we were cool enough, and because we have exchanged certain things that we wouldn't give out to the public, I felt like I could trust him with this video. Now, it's crazy because one of the reasons the video isn't out, because like I said, first and foremost, I'm not out here trying to chase clout. I'm out here really trying to build a community of people that are just cool individuals, good motherfuckers. They just, that's that. But there was nothing bad about the video. If anything, it makes Corey look good. It makes him look like a good dude. But what this person did, who I had no knowledge of, didn't give no green light, or didn't even have a conversation with about posting this, decided to chop it up and make it look like he was checking him and making it seem like he was telling him to check in when he comes to his city on some internet troll shit. So you over there, the person that I'm not even paying attention to, not even fucking with, tries to put me in the way of drama because you trying to build back up some viewers. Because you're the entertainment guy. You're the guy that wants to go and try to get everybody to pay attention to what you're doing or whatever the fuck, and just shock value, troll, whatever the fuck. You should do that at your own expense. But see, these guys, they like to create this type of content. He's gonna talk about this shit. He's gonna pull this up. He's talking about, I don't give a fuck. I'm doing this and I'm never talking about neither of these motherfuckers or paying attention to this shit again. Now he posted that. Corey called me. I'm in my kitchen, nigga. I'm making a pizza. I just got done editing a video. I get a call. I see Corey's name pop up. Hello. Hey, what's going on? I say, yo, what's up? Hey, this is Corey Holcomb. If they got the video, play it, post it up. Corey or Gooch, which one of y'all, Abe, whoever, post it up. I said, what's going on? Now I'm thinking to myself, this is a call that could have been like, I'm thinking that he was just calling me for some other shit. He said, hey, I just saw the video of our conversation on the phone. I said, what? What the fuck are you talking about? And you know, he laughed it off like he thought I was like he thought I was lying or some shit, like I was playing dumb. I had no idea what the fuck he was talking about. And then he tried to hit me with some philosophical shit like everything niggas do in the dirt always come back to him, all this other shit. All right, cool, but nigga, nah, like what the nigga, you gotta tell me who posted this shit, because I have no idea what the fuck you talking about. That's it. He said what he said. He hung up the phone. That's it. We didn't have a conversation. We didn't have no dialogue. There was no, hey, I gotta explain how this happened. For one, I don't owe him that explanation, and he doesn't owe me an explanation or anything, or owe me the ear to listen to my explanation. But you don't call me and start assuming I did a bunch of shit or did this or did X, Y, and Z, and then think I'm just gonna sit back. Oh man, well, you know, Corey done said what he said. You know, the boss man Corey, nigga, you're not my associate. You don't run shit over here. You know, none of that shit. I have zero respect for this man. At first I had some respect for this guy. I have zero respect for this nigga. Zero. He don't give a fuck, but I have zero respect for this guy. Every single one of them. That is a feminine trait. So now I feel like I got set up. I feel like I got bamboozled. I feel like niggas was. Nigga. How was I supposed to? And that's another thing. Like, nigga, I had no idea what this nigga was talking about. It's not about I didn't know about the video. It's like, what are you talking about? I didn't see the video. He's thinking I put somebody up to this or that I knew about this shit happening. I didn't see the shit. Because I don't follow that guy. I don't subscribe to that guy who posted it. So I didn't see it. And you want to know what else was crazy? It was like 20 minutes after dude posted it. So it's like Corey saw that right away, which lets me know he follows these young YouTubers, or he has his minions follow these small YouTubers just to watch what the fuck they say on their shit. And I mean, immediately, as soon as the dude who posted this shit posted it, in 20 minutes, I'm getting a phone call from Corey. So wait, you saw that before I did? And I don't even subscribe to this nigga. I used to subscribe to this nigga. I didn't even see it. So how the fuck am I supposed to know where the fuck this shit came from? there were two possibilities, which is this. Let me clarify that, because I think you mean how didn't I know, like as if I sent it to just him. Nah, it was two possibilities. One of the possibilities is somebody who's solid, who I work with, who for a fact wouldn't do no shit like that. So I only had two possibilities in my mind. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that. Breeze, I took accountability for that. I don't think you saw this, but I literally apologized for my mistake. That was my mistake. I take accountability for doing that and not being more responsible with what I had. I take accountability for that. There's no me justifying anything. I take accountability for that. I said that. But what niggas won't do is disrespect me over something that I had no knowledge of and didn't do myself. So you niggas can continue to do all that other shit over there. Keep talking your shit. You can keep doing whatever you do in the chat, Mr. Moderator Gooch. You can keep talking your shit. You can keep throwing your subliminals or keep hoping that people talk shit about me in the chat. You good. I'm not in there. I'm not paying attention. That shit is blocked. I don't subscribe to the 5150 show no more. None of that. There's no use for it. So that's all. That's pretty much what I have to say about that. To the people that want controversy, to the people that want drama, to the people that want bullshit, this isn't the channel for that. I address things accordingly. I don't have to go out here and talk crazy about niggas. I ain't got to go out here and threaten niggas. Real life exists. Real life exists, man. Niggas is connected both ways. Both ways. I know them niggas connected. I know they did their research on me. I think they did. You know what I'm saying? This ain't about that. I'm a black man that values black lives. So what I do is I step the fuck away. And you know, let me reiterate. I'm not here to tell y'all what to do. I am not a bitch ass nigga. I'm not here to choose sides. I don't go behind the scenes and try to tell people not to fuck with motherfuckers. I could be posting those screenshots right now. Nigga, everybody who Goose the Great has pulled up to in their DMs to tell them to not fuck with the GMS show, they done hit me about the shit. I don't do that. That's weak shit. That's weak as fuck. I don't send people to the 5150 show or to Yuck Mouth show on YouTube and have people flag the shit because you over there. I don't give a fuck. You've done a lot of out of pocket shit. But that comes from a miserable place in life. And the fact that you have to live with that and deal with that every single day, waking up miserable, bro, that is the universe doing its job. I ain't got to talk about you ever again in life. None of you. I don't have to talk about the 5150 show ever again in life. Ever. I am fine with that. I was fine with it before. I brought the shit back for y'all niggas. Y'all niggas told me that y'all wanted to keep seeing it. I wanted to be done already. I should have been done already. And I respect you, Bree. I respect what you're saying, Bree. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I made the choice to do what I did, and I take accountability for that. I don't there's no excuse for that. But there's also no no room for niggas to not act their age as well. It's actually telling to have somebody who is freshly 30 years old be more mature than niggas in their 50s. It's crazy how niggas in their 50s have not got out of the mind state that they in. It's crazy. But I'm gonna continue to do what I do. Contrary to popular belief, I don't just do YouTube. This isn't the one-stop shop for GMS. I didn't just pop up and want to be a YouTuber and hope that this works out for me. It's like, nigga, there's a lot of things that I do. A lot of things that I do. And it's a fact that they're gonna have to see me succeed. They're going to see it. They're going to continue to hear the name. So that's all it is. And I stand by that. I stand by that. I don't want to waste no more time, man. I don't want to waste y'all time no more. And there's no 3Gs. AP is in Punta Cana right now getting super slappy drunk, gambling and all types of shit. I had to hit him up. That nigga hit me on IG because his phone ain't working. This nigga had to hit me on IG. He's out there drunk as hell. I said, man, fuck doing the show, bro. That shit ain't going nowhere. We'll do that shit next week. This nigga's drunk as hell right now, so we're on vacation. So no 3Gs tonight. There was a preview up because he was going to try to do it. But I was like, nigga, you slapped. There's no way we gonna get through this show. Just have fun, nigga. Go on vacation, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But look, man, I said what I had to say. There was a lot of shit. Like, I was gonna do this yesterday, and yesterday would have been different. Yesterday I was just gonna start trying to go in and all types of shit. But I'm not. I don't stoop to low levels, nigga. That's what people need to understand about what I do. I don't stoop to other niggas' levels. If niggas want to be beneath you, let them hang out with the worms. Let them hang out with the gravel. Let them hang out with the dirt. Let them lay down right where they are. You continue to elevate and let them niggas continue to be mad about whatever they mad about and keep it pushing. And I know they gonna see this. I know they gonna hear it. I know they gonna feel some type of way about it. I know it might get mentioned next week. Niggas can try to hop out in front of this, put whatever narrative they want. It don't matter. Hey, I stepped out in front of it. I take accountability. I sent the video out I shouldn't have. I take accountability for that shit. My mistake. Niggas make mistakes in life. They have to own it. I own my shit. I own it. I stand on it as well. I hold on to my integrity. I don't know if anybody else over there can say the same. And that's how I feel. I have no bad blood, anything. Even when it comes to niggas doing the weird shit on Instagram, posting shit, trying to make light of a stillborn child. That's the type of niggas you keep around you, Corey. It tells a lot more about you than it does about the niggas you hang around and the niggas you like to keep company with. No more 5150 reviews. You won't hear me talking about no Corey, no Gooch, no none of that shit. I'm done with that shit. Niggas is too wild, too disrespectful, too motherfucking lame for me to even try to even care enough to do this shit. I don't like the back and forth shit. There's no point. We are grown black men. And everybody's trying to succeed in some type of way. You are only somebody's obstacle. You are not the person that can end anything or stop anything. You are an obstacle. And we continue to move forward. This is, and just today officially became wholeheartedly 100% the GMS show. You will not be seeing any 5150 anything on here. Nothing. No clips, no reviews, no nothing. And if that's what you came here for, hey, I'm sorry, but And if you stick around to kick it with me when we do other shit on this channel, when it comes to the current events we talk about, when it comes to the beat battles that we doing that's about to get even bigger, y'all don't even know what's going on behind the scenes. It's crazy right now. The connections that I'm being able to build, the opportunities that keep coming my way, I don't take it for granted at all. It's all a blessing, and I'm all grateful for it. And I'm also grateful for the people that pull up to this motherfucker faithfully, and not just when it comes to the 5150 shit. And I will say again that I am grateful for the 5150 show to be such a cult fan base type platform that it allowed me to grow on YouTube. I never will take that type of shit away. I'm not a bitch ass nigga. So I appreciate y'all. I value y'all. I thank y'all. This shit. I had to get this shit off my chest. I had to. This is the only way to do it with y'all niggas. So, like I always say, if you did not participate in the chat, now is your time. Put a GMS in the chat. I will shout everybody out. Follow me on my socials. I go live on my Instagram a lot. We talk about a lot of extra stuff on there too. If you want to get everything else even more unfiltered, go to my IG. You know, we gotta stay on our toes when we on this platform. But go to my IG, follow me there. I follow everybody back. Hit me on my Cash App today if you are feeling generous. I would most appreciate it. Hit the like button on your way out. And also, if you really support the GMS show, leave a comment after this video goes live. It would help so much. Shout out to Maryland, AIRS, Baby G, IVR, Heroic Dose, Joe Blast, Theodore NYC, Yo Man, what is this? Brim Dog, Maryland, Lady Aries, Love Lace, California Gold, Sanaa, Extraordinary Regular Nigga, Jerome Biggums, Aboriginal T, Ben Slim, Love Lace, Vale, Knockout Noda, 313, Capo, Promico, Southern California, Anthony 313, Elma Dixon, Cider, DG, King Lukey, Grits and Gravy, Toke Champs in the building, Queen Kels, Glittery Bubbles, Gorgeous with the $9.99. I appreciate you so much for the support. Means a lot. Jan Wynn in the building. Like I said, man, I appreciate all the support. Any support, I appreciate it all. And if you leave a comment right after this video goes live, you will warm my heart. I'm going to reply to all you niggas, and hopefully I see y'all in that comment section. I appreciate y'all, GMS fam, the Green Room. Said do more work with Cousin Jeff. Oh, it's coming, man. Please believe me. We talking behind the scenes. We got shit rolling. The ball is rolling. Trust me. The ball is rolling. We gonna get to it. GMS fam, the Green Room. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button on the way out. We gone.